All right, it's actually been a while since we've been in this headquarters, so time to slowly start making our way out. On the last episode, I did steal some like pretty good stuff. We also rescued Aerith, the Hard Edge, and all the carbon bangles. But I'm still gonna keep the 4 slots on Aerith, and I still keep her in the front row because I don't even think I have Sea Evil yet. Ooh, that's not good. All right, time to meet up at the 66th floor elevator. Can't remember if that floor had an elevator right there too, but oh well. And unfortunately, we get caught. Would you press up, please? Must have been a real thrill for you. Did you enjoy it? And of course, there was this dude. He was the guy who kidnapped Eric in the first place. The song is so good. I always forget about it because you only really hear it in the beginning of the game. But and look at that, everybody got captured. Cetra, the ancients will show us the way to the promised land. I'm expecting a lot out of her. Why do you guys even want the promised land? Isn't that just a legend? How do they know it's real too? Even so, it's far too appealing not to pursue. It's been said the promised land is very fertile. The land is fertile, and there's gotta be Mako. Of course, should have known that it was something related to money. Yeah, Barrett sees through all this. He's like, man, these days all it takes for your dreams to come true is money and power. That line is very haunting. Is oof, I don't like that line. Well, that is all for our meeting. Come on, out of his way. Hold it, I got a lot to say to you. And Rude has to push him back. Yeah, this president guy is a real douchebag. If there's anything else, talk to my secretary. Be ashamed something happened to him. I'm joking. But yeah, this is how you get a damn it. I did not want to do this actually. I wanted to... Oh, it's too late now. If you choose Eric first, I think that's gonna be affection for her, and I think you only have to do 2 out of 3 of these or something. And talk to Tifa and you'll be done, but if you talk to Tifa before you're done, you can erase her affection. Aerith is an ancient, and the real name of the ancient is Cetra. Ancients known where the promised land, and the Shinra is searching for that promised land. I only heard stories about the promised land. I don't know if it really exists. Is that right? It says nothing. Alright, can we get it out? Or can we get out? Leave it to me. I forgot what she says if she says kind of hard. That's gonna lower her affection though. You're so brave. Yeah, if you just keep doing this, They'll keep like raising affection and stuff. The reason why I'm gonna do this is because well, I won't really explain it much because I don't know, that'll probably get into like spoiler territory. And it definitely will. But just know that at least for the date scene, I'll go with Tifa. Yeah, I think. And honestly, you probably only have to talk to Aerith and then to progress the story. But this is what everybody else says. Grandpa. Right? So apparently he has this grandpa that he keeps thinking about. What's so funny? Nothing. Oh, like Tifa heard that. Oh, I get it. Tifa, you're there too. Excuse me. It's really funny. She just not only did you overhear that, but you just made diverted the question. You changed the topic. Promised Land really exists? I don't know. All I know is etc. were born from the planet, speak with the planet, and unlock the planet. And then etc. will return to the Promised Land, a land that promises supreme happiness. Sounds like more like some sort of like afterlife than a real place, but oh, what does that mean? More than words? I don't know. Speak with the planet? What does the planet say? Full of people and noisy, that's why I can't make out what they're saying. Hear it now? Yeah, that's like some sort of foreshadowing, but that should be more than enough. I think the game starts off like Area 50 or something, and then Tifa 30, and then everybody's like less. And I've been nice to both of them, so yeah, once you talk to everybody, talk to the door and stuff, and let's just get some sleep. I think you could just talk to Aerith and Barrett, and then that option will appear, but I don't know. I usually just talk to all of them. That's like my first day doing a recording, like 2, 3 days. Surprising. Ever since I started this channel, I've been like very consistent, but Thursday, Friday, I got so caught up with other stuff, and I don't know. Good thing is I feel like charged back up to do a lot of recordings. The door's open. When did it open? Hey, look at that. Went to sleep. This is awfully suspicious. Bart is dead, or Tifa, wake up. What's wrong? Something's wrong. Look outside. He went to the door, didn't even really question it. Wonder what happened. Should have the key on him. Come on, Tifa, get Aerith. I'll go help Vera and the others. Something's wrong. I'll explain why I named him Nanaki and not Red 13 later, but how'd you get in? Why's the door open? The hell's going on? No human could have done this. I'll go on ahead. I'll clean up back here so you guys go ahead and don't get caught by Shinra. So this is the reason why I chose these two, because not only were they just going to be in my party later on, but they're kind of forced on you for now. Come on, let's follow Nanaki. But even when you set up your materia, it's only going to be like a little bit until we have to rearrange our materia. That is one thing that gets kind of annoying. It's not as annoying now because you don't have a lot of materia, but man, we get to like the end of just one and later on, you have so much materia so that moving around characters can be kind of annoying. Genova specimen looks like he went to the upper floor, using that elevator for the specimens. To get away, Genova. So a lot of blood, dead, and then there's just missing Genova. Looks like somebody came and wanted it. Was trying to, I don't know. Let me save the game. Probably won't even get to a single encounter. So I'll set up all the material for nothing. There's some annoying monsters. This guy likes to poison you. Back to how many grenades do I have left? I think I had 2 grenades left. Really? Hey, these guys want to see Arab dead. Damn. Why did I physically attack him? He's in the back row. Alright, Eric, it's time for you to wake up. Eric, are you really just not gonna wake up? Poisonous sleep is such an annoying combination. Not. Oh, there it is. Let me waste some potion. What the hell? Alright, yeah, I'm sick of you now. These fights feel so laggy for some reason. I want to use that limit break. Deadly waste. I'm gonna have to do some fighting before I do that Midgar Zulum thing, because I feel like I'm usually a level or 2 ahead of where I'm at now. Looks like he leads up. Yep, we're just following the blood trail. Kind of disturbing. Looks like a slaughterhouse. Where am I going? Yeah, didn't even really read all that much Bleach or play video games. It's just, fortunately, I went like 4 or 5 months before I really like on social media. And I'm like, started using TikTok again. That thing is such a damn time commitment. I need to stop like using it again because man, that thing eats up so much time. Also, kind of like fries your attention span. So he's dead. The head of Shinra is dead. But kind of a shock because they kind of set him up to seem like he's gonna just be a real threat and do all this stuff, and then somebody just comes and murks him. Then the sword must be Sephiroth's. Sephiroth is alive. Looks like it. Only Sephiroth can use that sword. Cares who did it. This is the end of the Shinra. Of the Shinra. This is the end of Shinra. Why did that sound like a typo? But please don't kill me. What happened? So Sephiroth came. Did you see him? Did you see Sephiroth? Yeah, I saw him with my own eyes. Really saw him? Would I lie at a time like this? I heard his voice too. He said something about not letting us have the Promised Land. Then does that mean the Promised Land really does exist and that Sephiroth's here to save it from Shinra? I find that line very odd. Considering that flashback that we saw earlier of Tifa and like when somebody was dead, I think that she wouldn't think Sephiroth capable of something like that. No, definitely not a good guy. Save the Promised Land, a good guy? No way. Not that simple. I know him. Sephiroth's mission is different. Do Rufus. Shit, forgot about him. Who's that? Vice President Rufus, the president's son. And that guy is just about as arrogant as his father. I wonder what sort of person he is. I've heard that no one's ever seen him bleed or cry. I need to kind of rewatch like Advent Children and stuff like that, but I don't really remember. But I mean, stuff like that isn't fully canon anyway, so I think he was in that movie. So Sephiroth was actually here. By the way, just who are you? I'm Cloud, ex-soldier, first class. Oh really? I'm from Avalanche. Me too. Flower girl from the slums. A research specimen. What a crew. Well, I'm Rufus, the president of Shinra Corporation. He just immediately puts the title. You're only president because your old man died. Correct. I'll let you hear my inauguration speech. Father tried to control the world with money, and that worked for him. People believed that Shinra would protect them. Work at Shinra, get your pay. If terrorists attack, the Shinra army will help you. You look perfect on the outside. But I do things differently. I'll control the world with fear. It's too much to do it like my old man. This guy, right off the bat, just appears to be a lot more ruthless and cunning and stuff. Little fear will control the minds of the common people. There's no reason to waste good money on them. He likes to make speeches just like his father. Get Aerith out of the building. What? I'll explain later. Barrett, this is the real crisis for the planet. The hell is that supposed to mean? I'll explain later. Just take my word for now. I'll go after I take care of him. Alright, Cloud. And the party splits up. Little segment is pretty cool. Cloud, I just thought of something. I'll wait for Cloud. Everyone get to the elevator. It's going to get pretty ugly from here on. We should check on our equipment. Yeah, that is that's kind of annoying. Oh. I don't even think you have to worry about poison, so I'm not going to bother equipping that. What do I have on now? Restore all. I didn't even buy that third restore material. Restore all, cover. You still need see evil. Lightning, fire, sense, heal. Where's eyesight? Damn it. This is why I gotta wait till I get his weapon and stuff. Restore all. This guy hits you with damn, I don't even remember. He hits you with one element, I think. I can't remember if it's fire or lightning. I think he has a fire attack. Then just to level these up, poison, lightning. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. You don't have enough material slots. Lightning, enemy skill. There's real no point in putting this on because I won't learn enemy skill until I leave Midgar. And you don't level up this material, but oh well. Fire, elemental, sense. That way everybody has lightning. I don't need 2 senses. Level up that old material. Yeah, might as well give you the carbon bangle. People with sense, that's kind of odd. There are 2 sense materials on the same character. Alright, we're good to go. This boss fight's cakewalk. And this feels very odd because I usually never get an encounter around here, so fighting with this formation. Bolt. I don't need this, but I'm gonna use it. The sooner I use it, the faster I learn my limit breaks. The hell? Oh, I forgot about this attack. That one didn't do that much damage, but man, I hate attacks like that. And it only gets a lot worse in other games when they do that. Seal Evil? I keep saying See Evil. It's Seal Evil. I always forget the name of that one. That move is actually pretty damn useful. In fact, I'll be using that against the Lost Number. Because it paralyzes the enemy, and I think it also gives him silence. Also good for like the Minigur Zulun. Alright, unfortunately for this guy, all three of us have lightning, so you're not gonna last all that long. I should have gave that cover to Red 13 from Nanaki. Look at that, everybody has Bolt. Bolt does quite a bit of damage because he's weak to lightning. I think he has like 1600 HP or something, but he has like 2 stages, so it's quite could last a while if they're ready for it. Aerith does not have a lot of HP, and this guy hits pretty hard, so I hate when monsters are laggy like that. And yeah, Final Fantasy IX, I'm gonna play the Steam. I like playing like the original version and stuff too, but the Steam version has like the speed up, so. Oh my, how do you still not have your limit break? Oh. Yeah, because Final Fantasy IX, that's a necessity at this point. I played the game too many times to be playing at the normal speed. Big Shot might do less than. He'll probably still do a little more than a Bolt spell. The limit break. Okay, it seems like he's kind of like in 4 parts or something. Every time you do like 400 or 500 HP or damage to him, one of those things gets destroyed. Because all like during the fight he does this like weird thing, but man, that's not the end of him. A beat cannon, and you put Aerith to sleep. You dirty. Man, I cannot stand these aspects. There's no effective way to wake somebody up from sleeping at this point. Did you wake up? Oh no. Alright, this is a good thing about limit breaks taking priority. Because, hurry up. I think she got hit with slow too. He should have went before Aerith, but limit breaks take priority. Yeah, limit breaks are so busted in this game. And they're even more broken in Final Fantasy VIII. In Final Fantasy VIII, there's nothing stopping you from spamming your limit breaks. If your R is high, basically just have low HP or yeah, basically it's that. Have low HP or have your R high and just spam limit breaks endlessly, over and over and over. Final Fantasy VIII is kind of fun. I always forget about that. The junction system, triple triad, and spamming limit breaks. That's one of the reasons why I never use Selfie. Apart from her ultimate weapon having perfect accuracy, her limit breaks just suck. Alright, might as well read the materia. In honesty, all I need is Restore and Lightning. Actually, I'll do more damage attacking with magic. I should raise up my magic a few points. Magic 40. Not that I need to, but no, I don't need to. So I put him in the back row, but I don't need to. Why do you want to fight me? You want the Promised Land in Sephiroth? That's right. Did you know that Sephiroth is an ancient? Whatever. I can't let either you or Sephiroth have the Promised Land. I see. I guess we won't be allies. So both Sephiroth and Aerith are ancients. The first thing I want to do is get rid of this stupid mutt. Because he's only going to make the fight last longer. Casting Protect on Rufus. And then he'll also... Ooh! I think I just bolted myself. Oh my goodness. What the hell? Wait, why did it look like he just cast Barrier on myself? What did he just cast Barrier on? Alright, yeah, you can see, that cursor thing can be kind of annoying, because why the hell did you just... As you can see, he keeps casting Barrier. There, yeah, you gotta go. That was annoying. Yeah, if you're not careful, you might end up moving the cursor and attacking yourself. I can just tell immediately as soon as I hit confirm that looked like that was on cloud. But as you can see, this fight's not hard because even with two enemies attacking me and me accidentally attacking myself, I still didn't die. Alright, let's heal up. He doesn't even have that much HP, so this Limit Break might kill him. Oops. Very like rock style boss thing. I love it. 300, damn. That's all for today. Couldn't take any more. And he just flees. A lot of fights like that in this game. The first one we had with Reno. A Protect Vest and a Guard Source. I'll put all that on later. Alright, you want to be careful. This is really annoying. First time I played the game, I got a game over. Because right now it's just you by yourself. And the enemies here are extremely hostile. You saw how annoying they were when I had a party of 3. Just imagine fighting them when you're by yourself. Alright, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. On the next episode, we're going to continue escaping. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next part. Thanks for watching.